the tunnel prior to the game. They're prepared to give their rabid fan base a night to remember. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Toronto shifting younger last season had an effect, and Pascal Siakam said, quote, "No matter what you can say about the Raptors, it's always about winning. Since I've been here, that's who we are, and that's all we do." And Brian, with the 2019 title on the Raptors, they're looking to return to those lofty heights.
Boy, some great young talent, Allie. Thanks for that. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Brandon Ingram out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Jones in at the three, the small forward. And for the Raptors, Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the center position. Now here's Siakam. Van Vliet. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
Assertive play by Fred in the paint. He wanted that foul, and he got it.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Shooting two.
That free throw good from Van Vliet. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
You have to love Fred Van Vliet's sheer tenacity out on the floor. He doesn't allow himself to be intimidated on either end and always comes at you with his best.
Now here's Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Williamson throws it down!
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
And here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Anunoby for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Ingram. McCollum outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Outside Anunoby. Now here's Trent. Van Vliet outside. Here's Barnes. Valanciunas with a rebound.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Williamson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Van Vliet. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Jones finds Williamson. Now McCollum. And he makes it on the layup.
Gliding down the lane, McCollum with the hard finish.
Toronto's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
And stolen by Jones. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Van Vliet against McCollum. Trent outside. To the middle. Here's Van Vliet. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Van Vliet's got 6 points. New Orleans in the lead. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve. This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
Pass to Anunoby. The shot from the low post is good. Anunoby's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Jones. He's got 5. Tries a 10-footer. And Valanciunas with the bucket on the assist from Jones.
That's just a solid execution to get a wide open look.
Trent outside. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Trent on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Barnes. This one for 3. And the basket by Trent.
Gary takes a lot of threes, and you see why.
The Pelicans have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Jones against Anunoby. And here's McCollum. Down low. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And Toronto calls time here. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group.
Let's hear it for your Raptors, Nevada.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter here. Outside Porter. Here's Mccollum. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Murphy. Here's Alvarado. And here's Hayes. Achua defending. Knocked away. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mertz with it. Uses the glass on the layup.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Daniels. Driving inside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Shooting for New Orleans, Daniels. One shot.
15 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Porter. Here's Flynn. Lets it go from deep. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
They've got Kim Birch. Otto Porter is out there with Precious Achua. Then it's Sviatoslav Mccollum. And it's Flynn in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
To the inside. And that one's good. Flynn. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Outside Porter. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He's able to do this now because of the added strength. Porter muscling it home.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Murphy. The 3. Daniels misses. Toronto trailing. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Birch. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half. Yeah, bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls. That puts them up 1 point in the game now. All right, so about the Pelicans. What has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. And so here is Toronto. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. The Raptors making their last shot. Mccollum, the pass to Ingram. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Jones against Trent. Pass to Siakam. Inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Herbert Jones.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game, and they have a deep understanding of basketball.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Williamson. And down it goes. 2 points.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point. That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Here's Ingram. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
This is just a case of Brandon Ingram getting stronger and more able to play through contact.
Trent outside. Pass to Siakam. Now here's Anunoby. Back to Siakam. Trent on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the 3. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Hayes is checked in for Williamson. McCollum on the left side. Over Van Vliet, and it's New Orleans with another.
Excellent poise from C.J. McCollum. What shot clock? C.J. doesn't see it.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. From 10 feet away, it's tipped, and they get it back. Siakam gets the bucket. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of this game. Outside Ingram. Pass to Jones. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
You know, back in college in 2020, Herb Jones broke his left wrist. Less than 2 weeks after surgery, Jones was back on the floor.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Graham's checked in. And Herbert Jones, what a tough customer, playing with a huge cast on that wrist.
You know, B.A., how hard that is. He played with just one hand at the end of that 2020 season in school. Herb Jones is a fighter. Despite being a second-round pick, he made an immediate impact in this league.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Hard to play better defense. Fred is used to overcoming challenges from this area.
Graham on the attack. Here's Valanciunas. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Mccollum. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Achua with the dunk.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Mccollum with the assist.
Ingram with the ball. With 4 on the clock. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Raptors leading by a point. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
It's time for your North-South crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Man, one guy's been getting it done, Fred VanVleet.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. So for New Orleans right now, Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. CJ McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram, and it's Jones in at the 3.
CJ McCollum making the mid-range shot look easy.
Here's Trent following the score by New Orleans. Outside Anunoby. Back to Trent. Pass to VanVleet. 6 to shoot. Here's Trent. VanVleet on the wing. Shoots from the baseline. And he connects with a jumper. VanVleet's got 12 points in the game.
This is what happens when Fred gets into a rhythm. His whole offensive game rises to another level.
McCollum outside. Outside Ingram. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
This is what you want. Zion finishing out of pick and roll. Put that play on repeat.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Now here's Siakam. VanVleet up top. All alone. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
Outside Jones. Outside Ingram. Valanciunas against Siakam. And Valanciunas with the bucket on the assist by Ingram. Valanciunas has got his 3rd bucket of the night. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Now here's Barnes. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Ingram against Trent. Takes one from 10 feet. Oh, Siakam with the block. Outside Anunoby. VanVleet, the pass to Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Barnes. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
New Orleans calls timeout. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, BA, an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Make some noise, Toronto. It's time for your North-South crew. Fans, we need you to get loud right now for your North Side Crew.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Porter Jr. comes in for Anunoby, and it's Flynn in for Fred VanVleet. The Pelicans making a switch here. Here's Alvarado. Back to Nance. McCollum outside. Drills it from deep. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hasn't seen a three he doesn't like. CJ takes a ton of them.
Trent outside. Pass to Siakam. And that one drops. Siakam's got his second basket of the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
And here's McCollum. The three is up. Rebounded by Flynn. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Up and in on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 2. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Alvarado. McCollum outside. Now here's Nance. Williamson left side. Here's Alvarado. There's the three. Barnes with the rebound. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Porter finds Barnes. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And now a 4-point Raptor lead.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
There's McCollum with the three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Pelicans were pretty impressive last season, managing to successfully battle their way into the playoffs through a tough play-in tournament.
New Orleans foul.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And McCollum subbed in for Trent. Murphy, he's checked in for New Orleans. Graham comes in for McCollum. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
A minute 6 left to play in the third quarter here. The three ball knocks it down from distance. Mccollum's got 5 now. You know, in that play-in, the Pelicans faced some serious competition, Smitty.
BA, they defeated the Spurs and the Clippers, which was no easy task, but the Pelicans were ready for the challenge and ended up securing a playoff berth.
Here's Alvarado. Throws it up high. Shot clock at 5. Count that one. Hernan Gomez has got his first 2 points.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Pass to McCollum. And here's Porter outside. He drops it from range. And the Raptors lead by 5.
I like this strategy, getting Porter into the catch-and-shoot situation, giving him a chance to make a play.
Back to Graham. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Siakam. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Devontae Graham. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
The former second-round draft pick, Devontae Graham, now a key contributor who can really fill it up.
He does not get the second one. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Oh, there's the alley. Achua with the dunk.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Fleet does is make winning plays.
Graham pass to Valanciunas. Count it, good. Valanciunas has got 8.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Raptors up by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Chris Boucher out there with Precious Achua, and it's Van Vliet in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Launches a 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
Here's McCollum. Count it, and the foul. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
And BA, when you think of CJ McCollum, not only a superb scorer, but an intelligent and clever passer too.
Pass to Trent. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Have to respect the persistence from Gary Trent Jr. Not caving in to the defense when he gets hit.
And Smitty McCollum has continued to add to his game over the years.
And what I like about it, we've seen the playmaking improve because he's one of the best combo guards we have in this game. An unpredictable player who just torches the defense.
That's good from Trent. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Trent outside. Pass to Anunoby. To the inside. Trent takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Trent's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Outside Jones. Pass to Ingram. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
How about the confidence from Brandon Ingram? Knows what it takes to knock that one down.
Now Trent. Back to Anunoby. Now here's Trent. Van Vliet outside. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
to Valanciunas. On the wing, Jones. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Barnes.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know it's tough to attract big name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Jones. Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. Jones hits them both. The Raptors have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Trent outside. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Timeout called. The Pelicans.
Fans, we need you to get loud right now for your North Side Crew.
From Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. So we'll see Zion Williamson go to the line here. That one on Barnes.
Back in 2021, Zion Williamson was on a serious hot streak. In 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
1 shot.
That's good from Williamson. Well, Zion, when he's on the floor, he has proven he is an efficient player. Others are envious of that.
They are, BA. They're envious of his shot selection and his point total. He stays aggressive because he knows what his team needs from him. Physical play inside the paint all night long.
Now here's Trent. The kick out to Van Vliet. Just 4 to shoot. The baseline J is on the way. He can't get that one to fall. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Fearless player. Have to respect Ingram's willingness to take big shots.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Van Vliet on the wing. Anunoby passes to Trent. Right side Barnes. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
And here's McCollum. On the take. And McCollum slams it in.
He's been here before. CJ with a huge bucket.
Outside Barnes. 1:41 left in the final quarter.
Zion Williamson. That's his first.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
At the line
For me,
your
consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Scotty Barnes is a natural leader, someone that wants to take important shots for his team.
And the second of 2 is good. And that ties this game up.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
McCollum against Van Vliet. Can he keep it going? And it's New Orleans with another.
The handles of CJ McCollum on full display.
It's Barnes on the wing. Over Williamson. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
McCollum against Van Vliet. McCollum, pass to Williamson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul.
Competitive, confident, Zion taking over.
Toronto has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Pass to Barnes. Over Williamson. Yes! And tie game! Huge basket right there.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's McCollum. Over Van Vliet. Oh, it falls!
Experience paying off right here. CJ is outstanding.
And Toronto calls time here. They trail by 2. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And the dynasty is coming your way, fans. Here they are, your North Side Crew.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, CJ McCollum.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Siakam, right side, shoots over Valanciunas. Oh, he nails it! And he's tied it up! What a shot! And the Pelicans call time here.
All the fans, stand up and get loud.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet against McCollum. Over Van Vliet. Count the basket and the foul! It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Look at C.J. McCollum sacrificing his body and fighting for the and one change.
Line for the Pelicans. C.J. McCollum at the line for one.
Free throw drops for McCollum.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. McCollum against Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, can't allow them to dribble out the time.
15 down. At the line for the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, part of becoming a star for Ingram, it's performing at the line in these moments.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game. 15 seconds left in the game.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's his second personal foul. Team's in the penalty. Shooting for New Orleans, Mccollum. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
CJ McCollum has proven you can trust him in important situations. Let's see if he comes through again.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so it's the Pelicans who come out on top here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Drive safely.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. You can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.